So today we're going to take a quick look at how to get your PSP back up and running if you've got this issue. So you go to turn it on. At first everything looks great, starts up okay, and then, so when you've turned it on you'll notice it's not going by this part. You can see the little activity marker down at the bottom right hand corner, and it just won't go by this. So we've removed all media from this, we've taken the memory card out and there's no UMD disc in it. If you're getting that problem, make sure they're removed, because sometimes a bad memory card could cause this as well. So in this particular console, the actual issue is to do with the UMD drive. So if you open the door, you will see it will load up straight away. So we'll start and reboot again. With the drive open this time. And you will find it will boot straight away. There we are, so we're not getting that issue. So the problem's pointing to either the mechanism inside or the little sensor that tells you the door's open or closed. It's either one of the two of them. So the proper way to fix it would be to replace that unit, but so nowadays most of us are using these with custom firmware and we're just loading the games from the SD card. So if you haven't already, you'll need to put custom firmware on your PSP, and then I'll show you how to get rid of this problem permanently. So I'll put a link in the description below that will take you to a video that will show you how to jailbreak it, put custom firmware on it, and from there we can go and solve this problem without having to do any repairs to it. So if you have got custom firmware on it, it should tell you in here. So I've got ARC 4 in this one. So what we want to do is go to the custom firmware settings, and we'll go in there, and what we're going to do is disable the UMD drive on it. So that's now turned to on, and we'll close the door and reboot. It's all going well. This will just restart straight away without any issues. There we are, straight into the menu, no problem. So to conclude, we've got two options here. If you've got that issue there and you've discovered it's got to do with the drive, you can replace the drive on it or the little switch. It tells the doors open or closed. Either that, if you don't want to go into the hassle of repairing it or the cost of that, you can just put custom firmware on it, turn the UMD drive off and run your games from the memory card. So I hope this video has helped some of you guys out, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye bye.